for more information. The officials, Ron, son of Darrell Garrettson, Steve Javy, and Sean Corbin. Shaq and Mark West will jump it up. And the Magic in the road blacks win the tap, slam. Off the heel it comes. Here come the Pistons. Joe bouncing deep to Mark West for the dunk.
To play first before he looked for a shot.
Mark West rebounded the Shaq miss, got a dunk of his own. Now Shaq goes to work on him, basing. Pick and roll with Shaq against Mark West and Joe. Here's Shaq inside. Joe's got him on the switch, no contest in the jam.
Oh, that shouldn't happen. As soon as that.
And now he doesn't want the 20. Here comes Grant Hill up the left side. Crossover dribble between the legs, gutting on the run, he got it!
Woo! Hello. Hello, move by.
Flicks it left corner, Terry Mills. Top side, Houston. Drives on Bowie, double clutch Jay, wide left, yes!
Tough.
Grant Hill against Bowie between the rings. High screen from Terry Mills. Grant to the hoop, laid it in. Henshaw, right-handing, right side. Swipe by Joe. Ahead to Grant Hill. Pistons have now 3-on-2 numbers to Houston. Lays it up and lays it. Brian Shaw, forecourt to Royal, deep on the right wing. To the foul line, lowers his shoulder, dotted line, guns on the run, he got it.
And force him to take a jump shot.
Grant Hill inside, double clutch, now he leaves it left corner for Allen Houston. Three-point rainbow, no, rebound Grant Hill. Off to Houston, basket cutting, switches it right to left. Lobbing for Horace Grant, wide left against Mills. Dotted line, jump hook, no. Shaq with a slam tap.
Got to put your body on him.
Screen and roll with Miller left side. Fakes to the screen, steps left instead, misfires. Miller trying to follow it up. Lost it. May have been intimidated by switch. Mills is on him. Low right side, it goes to Grant. Inside for Shaq. Step in front, steal by Oliver Miller. The bounce ahead to Grant Hill. 4-on-1 of the O, and he slams.
Into the basket, if they double team you, have some good spacing.
Pistons go right corner to Houston. Three-point rainbow, and it goes. Top to Houston. T gets it back. Low left side now to Joe. Spinning on Thompson. Four-timed. Right wing Hill. Top side Houston for three. It's through. Against Horace Grant. Low left to Joe against Brooks Thompson. Shaq comes to double. Behind the back dish. Inside Oliver Miller. Slamming over. Forecourt Thompson. Top of the key Grant Hill. They'll swing it now deep left corner. Dennis Scott for three. It's through. Inbound. Does to Houston. Allen dishes back to Terry from the corner. Lets it fly. Counts if it goes. It does. Points and 6 boards in the first. Pistons inside the Joe. Low left. Wing on the right to a wide open Grant Hill. And he nails it from 8.
This game going. He hasn't scored yet.
Here is Thompson, top side, gunning for three for Orlando. Right, leaves it there for Grant Hill against Royal. Gets it back in the baseline against Thompson. Horace Grant, the double team, but the turn and gun goes before Pistons lead by 10. Horace Grant, top side, gunning for the Magic. No, tapped up and in, though, by Avent. Allen does get the screen and switch. Horace Grant on him right wing. He'll step back, try for three, won't go through. Kept alive by Miller. Pulled off by Grant Hill. Lays it up and in off the window. Wing now to Shaw. Back to Scott. Sideline left against Grant Hill. Clock at 7. To the baseline. Stopping from 10, gunning, got it. The key to Lindsey Hunter against Brian Shaw. Left wing Raphael gets a Lechner screen, bounces inside for Eric, hooks and hit it. 10, just under 7 to play first half. Shaw, dotted line, Avent, turning baseline, left shot is blocked away by Eric Lechner.
Out there. So what? Got enough guys.
Fronting Shaq now. The lob gets over Eric, and Shaq will turn and jam against Eric right now. Dennis Scott has it topside, driving on the right side against Addison. Lechner comes to help in the double team. They'll flip the low right to Shaq, turning on Lechner, comes through, hooks and hits, and draws the foul. 15 for Shaquille O'Neal. Another foul on Eric Lechner will be his third. It's against Grant Hill, wide right to Shaq. Against West, left wing Bowie, touch pass, left corner Brian Shaw, three-point guck is at 9. Grant crossing over, down the lane. Shovels it, baseline left to Lindsey for the rainbow, and it goes. Top of the key, Grant Hill against Dennis Scott. They clear the left side. Grant to the left baseline, off the high glass with a leaner.
Got by Grant, a floater, going to the baseline, banked it.
And he has 11. The Magic inside from Bowie to Shaq. Helping with Bowie. They'll go deep left now to Lindsey Hunter. Misfires on a three. Oliver Miller boards it. Bounce pass left corner. Joe. Rainbow three short. Oliver Miller boards again. To the basket cutting Joe. Lays it up and in a reverse. Now left wing Grant Hill. Hill to the lane. 4-time. Missed the shot. Miller missed the tap. Shaq with the board to Dennis Scott. Return feed to Shaq, lays it in. Less than 10 to play in the half. Bounces sideline right to Grant Hill. Cuts to the lane, off the high glass. Good, in and out, but back in again. Shaw against Joe D, top of the key. Takes it right wing. Dishes back top side to Horace Grant. Deep to Shaq. Shot blocked by Grant Hill to Houston. Midcourt in the middle of Grant. Takes it left corner. Left wing dish to Joe. Cutting inside as West got it and dunks. Brian Shaw goes right wing, gunning for the Magic, and he gets Joe D off a West screen, gets it wide left, penetrates, dishes wide right to Mills, wing on the right to Houston, top side Grant Hill, 20-footer, got it! 4 in the third. Joe D wide left to Grant Hill, buoys on him, turns him dotted line, flips up the hook off the high glass!
A lot more often.
Misfiring right corner is Brian Shaw. Shaq gets it back, baseline left, follow. Head now Shaw, now Bowie sideline left, low left to Shaq, jump hooking, in and out. Shaq's got it back and throws it down.
He's demanding a double team in the post against Thompson, and he's hitting the open man every time for an easy shot.
Bowie mid-left to Shaq, back behind a foul line to Horace Grant, who comes to double. The basket cutter is Grant. The pass is behind him, picked up by Houston. 4-on-3 break to Joe inside on Royal, lays it up, took the right sideline, gets a Horace Grant screen, takes it topside, dishes back to Horace on the baseline, 15-footer over Oliver, yes.
Well, it looks like both teams.
69-65, the slam over Shaq. Thompson down the lane, caught the Pistons on their heels. Bowie forecourt, sideline right. In the Shaq, double team, manhandled by Oliver and Eric. Grant Hill against Bowie. Grant wing on the right to Allen. Screen from Lechner, three-point gun, got it! It's a minute and a half to play in the third. Against pressure, Oliver Miller gets the pass, dishes inside to Grant Hill, comes to reverses. No, but Oliver with the slam. Court, deep right, Dennis Scott, three-point gunning, no. Shaq trying to stick it back, lost it. Saved by Lindsey to Allen Houston. Pistons 2-on-1 against Thompson.
Oh!
Pass and the dunk for him. Side to Bowie, fakes left, goes right, back to Thompson, right wing. Nice little jump fake. Steps behind a foul line and sticks it. 20 seconds to play in the third. Hill against Bowie, wing on the right to Houston, baseline right to Lechner, off the glass and good!
Because Shaq is out of the ball game.
83-74 near swipe. Grant Hill saves it, inside it goes to Miller, touch pass to inside against Lindsey. Top of the key, Horace Grant with room for Miller. Behind a foul line, Dennis got up fake, lost Grant Hill, 15-foot leaning gun. Brooks Thompson, crossover twice, deep left wing dish to Houston. Penetrates foul line, wing on the right to Lindsey. Gets back to the foul line, fires and fills.
Coming in fresh, so they better take advantage of this opportunity right here.
Magic, send it right corner, Dennis Scott for the three. Anthony Bowie, baseline left to the basket cutting. Brian Shaw laid it in, great out of bounds. Lechner screen goes to the right baseline, gets inside, dishes left wing, Raphael Addison, resting Grant Hill, gunning, got it.
Addison out there for the wide open jumper.
Pistons lead him 89-81. Dennis Scott left wing gunning, got it for the Magic. TV at an 8:30 start because the circus is in town. Orlando inside to Shaq, low on the right, the turn.
The referees will let them play that way.
Joe D sideline left to Houston. Allen dribbles foul line, double clutch
Oh,
leading gun
baby.
goes. And Joe D are on the floor. Grant topside, penetrates, dumps it baseline right to Raphael, 18-footer, yes.
That's true. Grant Hill created that.
6 to go. Royal down the lane. Dishes to Shaq for the dunk. Pistons 93, Orlando 88. Grant Hill right wing. Gets to the foul line extension. Squares up and guns. It's a double to Grant Hill topside. Clocks at 5 to the dotted line. Double clutch Jay. Blocked out of bounds but calming down. Shaq with the goaltend. Right wing bounce to Houston. Baseline right to Mark West. Topside Grant Hill. Grant to the dotted line. Nice dish to Oliver Miller for the dunk. Dennis Scott, low left to Shaq. Top side, Horace Grant. Deep on the right sideline to Brian Shaw. 3-point, 91, 43 seconds to go.
You can pretty much put this one in the bank.
Dennis Scott, though, with a three-point gun. Ladies singing. Brooks Thompson, step back gun, sideline right, all air. Rebound Bowie, back to Thompson, topside for three. Got some iron, no net. Rebound Oliver Miller, 2 seconds left. Up it goes to forecourt and out of bounds. And the Pistons win it 104-94. Grant Hill with a triple.